So it's almost the end of my fast, day 10. I think it's around 9 p.m. and this will be the 10th day of my fast. And I must say that the last 3 days they were really rough. I wasn't hungry, but I've been so weak. I mean, really weak. It made it impossible for me to do anything. No headache, occasional hunger, occasional heavy-headedness, but mostly just weak. I mean, I am the person who walks 20,000 kilometers steps, no problem. Even more, I've covered the Inca Trail and I've covered the Annapurna Circuit, and I used to be an avid hiker. But now I just went out to buy some cream for my coffee because tomorrow I'm allowed to put cream in my coffee. Can't wait. And stevia too. And maybe it's a total about 1 kilometer. And I could barely make it home. I mean, I'm so tired. Even talking makes me tired. The reason I might be so tired, well, obviously it's the 10th day of fasting, not eating anything, but it could also be that I was very active the first 3 days, walking a lot, doing yoga, having lots of energy. And then I started spring cleaning my house in August, and I lived by myself, so I moved furniture, like heavy refrigerators, cabinets, you name it. And then, I organized, I took out everything out of my closets, and I did the Mari Kondo, the Japanese system of organizing, and I wiped and scrubbed and, I did a lot of exercise, basically from dawn to dusk and even later for 4 days. And I think that doing this in a fasted state, I just ran my body down. So that's why the last 3 days I am not doing anything. I am enjoying. I mean, I am enjoying my clean house. It's so beautiful. I just look around and everything is spick and span. And I don't have to do like this kind of endeavor in a year or so, just do regular cleaning. But I am exhausted and I sleep so much. I go to bed before midnight. I am not a good sleeper, but and I wasn't sleeping well for the first week, for the first 7 days when I was feeling okay. I wasn't sleeping well, but now I go to bed before 11 and I never go before midnight, and I'm up around 6:37. These, you see, I'm yawning. I am so tired all the time. I wake up, but then the thought of getting up, even the thought, it requires too much energy. So I stay in bed and I stay until 10. This morning I even was in bed until 10:30. Then a friend who's a masseur, he came over to give me a massage, and I really enjoyed that, even though I'm not sure if I can keep doing it. It's too expensive. I felt a bit better. I don't know if it's my thyroid. I have hypothyroidism for about 15 years. The first thing in the morning that I do, I take my pill. For that, it could be that, fasting and your metabolism goes even more slower. I'm sorry. It's just crazy how tired I am. And it's not even like 9 o'clock, 9:30 or something. Or it could be that my blood pressure is really low because of dieting. I have no idea. Anyway, this is the longest that I've gone without eating. So 10 days. I've done a crazy thing in Thailand. I did fasting and colonic irrigation, but there they encouraged us to drink this juice. Well, not juice, but it was like a liquid made of 1/3 watermelon, and 2/3 water, or 1/3 pineapple and 2/3 water. So they just encouraged us to drink this all day long. So I did this 9 days, but it wasn't really fasting. I was drinking a lot of this. I did lose weight at that time, but I was drinking a lot of that. So I think I wasn't really in ketosis because there was a lot of fructose in those juices. This time I think I'm pure keto. Sorry. And this is the longest that I've gone fasting. I can't remember when I was a teenager. I also went on a water fast. I was drinking a lot of really strong black coffee. I can't remember if I went for a week or 2 weeks. So let's say, because I can't remember, this is the longest fast. So the first 7 days, I would almost qualify them as a breeze. I was feeling okay. But then these last 3 days, I am just, I'm so weak, and, you know, my hunger waves, they're stronger and they last longer. And I constantly have to have like a pinch of salt and drink more water. So to cut the long story short, I am really happy that it's over, and I'm happy that it's night, and I'm just gonna maybe watch a movie on Netflix and then have a shower, go to bed. And tomorrow I am going to the seaside in Sokcho, which is a town on the east coast of South Korea, which is where I live. I've lived here for 18 years, loving it. So, oh yeah, I forgot the major thing. How much did I lose? Well, before I say this, you see this dress? I bought it last year on the street from a street vendor. Very cheap, but very kind of cute and elegant dress. You can see, almost like Chanel style. And it fit me well, but because it was on the street, I decided to wash it. And after I washed it, I couldn't put it on. I would just put my head through this opening and that was it. So, and actually I bought another one with sunflowers. So I just put these dresses away. Then I took it out, and my gosh, it fits me. It's actually looser than when I first bought it last year. So I'm very happy about that. So the stats. Oh, sorry, this is crazy. So I already said, I think I started at 91.2. Then that was day 1, and when I started day 2, I didn't lose anything. I was still 91.2. But then day 3, I was at 89.1. I'm talking in kilos. You can convert in pounds if you want. Then day 4, I was 88.7. Day 5, I can't find day 5 again, but anyway, let's go to day 6. I was 87.8. Day 7, 86 kilos. 86.7, sorry. Day 8, I was at 85.4. And day 8, I was at 86.8. Day 9 at 85.4. And then, interestingly enough, this morning I woke up early. I think I weighed myself at about 7 o'clock, and I was 85.4. But then after the massage, I weighed myself and I was 84.6. So from 91.2 to 84.6, it is almost, wait a second, almost 7 kilos in 10 days. So it's a great loss, and I know some of it is water. But anyway, I love how my clothes fit. And even more than that, I love how my ankles and my knees and my hips, actually my ankles and my knees, they don't hurt at all. And my hips, they feel much better. Okay, so this is my report. It's been a challenge the last 3 days, really. I was a little bit worried what I'm doing, like what was I doing, or what am I doing to my thyroid or my blood pressure or something. But I decided that 3 days is not gonna kill me. It hopefully will make me stronger. So signing off, I think my face looks thinner. I do need a hair color job, but I'll do that when I come back from the sea. Okay, so that was my report. And tomorrow, yes, I will have some lean fish and maybe chicken breast first. And before that, I'll have some salty water with cinnamon. So 2 hours before I eat. Then I'll have the fish, and then it will take me about 2.5 hours to come to Sokcho. And when I get there, I will have a Korean soup called sundae-guk, which is basically made from all kinds of disgusting things. That's what I thought at first, but now I love that soup. It's like it has liver, and it has, what else? Skin and ears and all those good things that keto people believe in, because we know that internal organs, they are the source of vitamins, and the skin is the source of collagen. I'll have that with all the beautiful Korean side dishes and rice as well. I will not have a whole bowl of rice, maybe half of it. And I'll have my vitamins. So I am going back to eating, because on September 2nd, I have a huge medical checkup that is covered by my employer. So I'm not going to be dieting for that. Okay, signing off. It's basically, I'm making this for myself, but if anybody finds it and if you find it helpful, I'm glad. Adios.